Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a super fun video for you guys. So last night I was watching videos and I came across this video from Martha at Martha's Fragrance Corner, and she is doing the 2024 Olympics Melting Challenge. How fun. I saw that and I watched that video and I was just like, I so have to participate in this challenge. So we love watching the Olympics, and I thought, what a great, not only way to enjoy the Olympics, melting wax, but having something, a prompt each day and getting through some wax that I've been wanting to pull for a while. So with that said, let's just jump in so you guys can see what I am melting. So the melting challenge starts this Friday, July 26th. So day one is in honor of the torch, and the prompt is melt a scent with a smoky note. So I am going with Around the Campfire from Scentsy. And don't come at me, but I think I am the only person on this planet who cannot stand this scent. This scent to me is straight up campfire. Don't get me wrong, I love campfires. I love camping. We have a trailer, we camp all the time, but I do not like my house to smell like campfire. And I know everybody picks up, like, they say this is so sweet and that marshmallow. Not this nose, guys. This, like I said, smells like straight up campfire to me. And I am so excited for this challenge because I will finally be able to get this last cube out of my collection. So, day one, in honor of the torch. Day two is opening ceremony. So, melt a wax with glitter or shimmer. So I am going with Linus's blanket from the Burning Mitten, and this is clean cotton and downy blue. And I am picking this because look at that ooh la la glitter. That is going to be so pretty in my warmer. I am so excited to warm this. So that's day two, opening ceremony. So day three is a scent that reminds you of Paris, or Paris in the name. So I have personally never been to Paris, but when I think of Paris, I think of like hoity-toity coffee and bougie pastries. So I decided that I was gonna do Gnome Brew from Rustic Diva Design. So this will be my hoity-toity coffee. And maybe I'll just have to get me some bougie pastries to enjoy on day three. Okay, day four. So this one I kind of went fun with. Sorry, my foot's falling asleep. So day four is stamina. So melt a wax with a long-lasting scent. So I picked this for two reasons. So this is Winter Solstice from A Theme and Alchemy. And the scent notes are juicy brandied pears, tangerine slices, ginger, cypress, clove, and evergreens. So I picked this scent because A Theme and Alchemy typically lasts 2 to 3 days in my home, which I think is amazing for vendor wax. So I picked A Theme and Alchemy because it's my longest lasting wax, but I picked Winter Solstice because it's actually the shortest day in the year. And the actual time of Winter Solstice is 7 hours and 50 minutes. So fun fact. So I just thought I would be a little fun and silly with day 4. So day 5 is a wax with a color of your country's flag. So I am going with Surprise Sweetbread from Scoopable Tart Wax. This is strawberry jam, blueberry muffins, and sweet bread. And this was kindly gifted to me by the Wax Fairy. If you know, you can guess. Yes, Summer. So Summer was so kind to send me this amazing pie. And this pie screams USA. Red, white, and blue. Yes. So I thought that this would be the perfect scent for day 5. And it forces me to cut up this pie that I have been wanting to cut up for a while. And every time I go to chop it, I'm like, oh, but it's so pretty. You know what? It's time to stop looking at this wax and start melting this wax. So thank you, Summer, for so kindly gifting that to me. And I'm excited to melt that during this super fun Olympics melting challenge. So day 6 is 10,000 meter race. So melt a wax with the longest name. So of course, the first vendor that came to my mind, and I think Martha even said this too, is L3. Like, her names are so long. And I don't know that they're really names, because I feel like maybe it's just all the scent notes, and that's just what we consider the names. So I am doing watermelon cotton candy Danish butter cookies from L3. And I love Danish butter cookies, so I'm excited to melt this. Day 7 is beach volleyball. So melt a wax that reminds you of the beach. So I'm going with S'mores by the Ocean from CQ handcrafted wax melts. This is sea salt and ocean breezes, gooey and toasted marshmallows, s'mores, and a hint of musky vanilla. Yes, please. S'mores on the beach. See, so I get that marshmallow, but you also get that like ocean scent. Like, this truly smells like you're sitting at the ocean and you're roasting marshmallows over a campfire. I am so excited for this, and this will be actually the first thing that I melt from CQ handcrafted wax melt. So I'm super excited to see how her wax performs. Woo! Okay, day 8 is swimming. So melt a wax with an aquatic note. So I'm a little freaked out about this one because I just got it like a week ago. So I think I might put it in my tea light because I really want to smell this scent. This is some Summertime from K's. This is pineapple, coconut, cherry, copper tone, and swimming pool. How appropriate. So I'm super excited that I just got this because it's perfect for this melting challenge. So we'll see how it does with no cure time. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So day 9 is surfing. So melt a wax with ocean spray or sea salt. So I am doing Don't Be Salty from Rose Girls, and this is cucumber rain and salty sea air. You guys, this scent is amazing. This was kindly gifted to me from Christine from Christine's Scent Scene. Sorry. You guys, this is so good. And I'm gonna melt 1 cube and then I'm gonna share this with someone that I know is gonna really, really, really like this scent. So that is day 9. Day 10 is a blend that is unique or hard to recreate. So I was like, okay, unique. I'm not sure. Unique. So I went with hard to recreate because this vendor is no longer in business, and it breaks my heart because her wax performed so amazing in my house. This is If I Had a Heart from the Scented Squirrel. So the notes on this is pink apple punch and velvet sugar. So I picked this, like I said, because the Scented Squirrel is no longer around, but I have not seen a lot of velvet sugar. I don't really know what velvet sugar is, but this is such a beautiful scent, and it's got the glitter, and this is a scoopable. So I don't have a lot of experience with scoopables, so we shall see how this performs for me. I'm very excited to give that a try. So day 11 is Team Sport. So melt 2 scents that work great together. So I went a little, I'm not sure how this is all gonna play out for me. So I went with Tuscany Candle, and I am going to melt Fireside, which is smoky notes of birch pine, with Rain, soothing and water florals. So I thought, okay, these are both like earth elements. So you have fire and water. So we'll see. I will let you guys know if this combination is amazing or if this combination was a total flop. Because I have no idea. I've never mixed these two together. So day 12 is a scent you have the most of in your collection. So, Summer Michelle, if you're watching this video, you're gonna laugh. And I thought about sending this to you, and I am more than happy to send you some, but this wax is really, really, really hard. And I know you don't use tea lights, and you don't burn a lot of candles, so this wax might not perform in your home, but I don't mind tea lights, and this performs in my tea lights beautifully. This is Black Coconut from Yankee Type. I absolutely love Yankee Candle Black Coconut, and there's a vendor that I found. It's called Meadowview Candle Company, and she does an amazing job. And I love melting this in my bedroom, and I probably have 25, 30 of these scent cups. So I thought that this was probably the scent that I had the most of, like the one scent in my collection. So I'm telling you, Summer, if you're watching, shoot me a message. I'm happy to send you some. Okay. Day 13 is a metal, so melt a round shaped wax. So I am going with Honey Spiced Pear, Honey Spiced Pear from Sweet Tooth Scents. This is pears, apples, lemon zest, Earl Grey tea, honey, nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, vanilla, and glazed syrup. Now, the pieces aren't round, but it's kind of like a wheel shape. So I thought this would be a fun one for this melt challenge. Okay, so that was day 13. So day 14. So this one was interesting. I actually had to go check my spreadsheet. So day 14 is metal count. Melt from a vendor you have the most of. So I thought the most wax that I had was from Rose Girls. But because I have painstakingly put together my spreadsheet so that I can actually see what I have in my collection, the number one vendor in my collection of wax that I have is Britta's Creepy Treasures. So I have, I'll just say I have over 100 pieces of wax from Britta's Creepy Treasures. So I picked Sally's Sweet Treats, which is pumpkin pecan waffles, angel food cake, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. I'm gonna just move this so you guys can see. And I picked these pumpkins because these are my most favorite shapes from Britta's Creepy Treasures. Why are they my favorite, you ask? Because I don't have to chop them. I just take one out and plop it in my warmer and away I go. So I am not a big wax chopping girl. So I was shocked. I was thoroughly shocked, guys. I thought for sure Rose Girls. Now, Rose Girls is pretty darn close. Like I'm in the 90 something pieces from Rose Girls. So they're pretty close. So day 15 is winner takes the gold. So melt a favorite scent. So I absolutely love sweater weather. So I am going with Bath and Body Works sweater weather sweet cinnamon pumpkin. And I picked Bath and Body Works. I truly love Rose Girls sweater weather, but I already picked Rose Girls for day 9. So I intentionally, for this challenge, tried to pick, and I succeeded. I succeeded in picking one scent from different vendors that I had. So I could showcase different vendors that are in my collection, and I can share my warming reviews over the next couple of weeks with you guys, and you guys can have some thoughts on some different vendors. So I'm super excited. This will probably go in my candle lamp because you guys know I love my candle lamp and my Crocs. So that's day 15. Day 16 is every 4 years. So melt a scent that is hard to come by. So this particular scent is not hard to come by. I've seen this from several vendors, but I picked this because this particular vendor is no longer in business. So you can't get this exact scent that was created by this vendor because they're no longer around. So this is Peanut Butter Puffs from Nerdy Wax Company. So I figured, you know, hard to come by. It's hard to come by wax when they're no longer in business, right? So, and then day 17 is Underdog. So a scent you bought as a wild card. So this is, I don't know if it's a wild card, but it was let's just say it was a wild card vendor for me. So last year, I was seeing all these videos of this vendor called Second and Spruce. And I was like, oh, I gotta try them. But it was during the holidays, and I was like, presents for my family or wax. And wax was not winning. So once again, the wax fairy, Summer Michelle, came through, and she sent me Elves in the Break Room from Second and Spruce. And then I was able to actually get my hands on some. So this one is the one I purchased. I already melted the one that Summer sent me. And this is peppermint mocha with hints of holiday treats. You guys, this scent is so divine. And Second and Spruce performs amazing in my home. Like I get 2 solid days from Second and Spruce. So that is the 2024 Olympic Melting Challenge that starts this Friday. And I hope that if you see this video, that you decide you want to participate. I think it's going to be a really fun melting challenge. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So like I said, I'm not tagging anybody. This is a free-for-all. Everybody join in. Get in the Olympic spirit and melt some wax while you're watching the Olympics. And if you guys have any videos, I will be searching for them because I would love to see what everybody's melting. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.